So, whether it's thinking, decision making, doing yard work, working out your body, regardless of what it is, I like to do more with less. Okay. Playing drums, for example, having a smaller, more minimal kit and, getting proficient with fewer tools. This is not to say that one should not be competent with the tools that they use. Of course, practice makes close enough to perfect, right? But the idea is to get good at something while using as little external help as possible. And of course, with technology, there is the danger of becoming dependent on our tools, dependent on our technologies, not just for doing work that would otherwise be physically strenuous, but for our thinking and decision making, down to, buying repeat subscriptions of a certain product, that would imply that you're hooked on it. You're dependent on that tool to do something for yourself that you may actually need to break out of, and learn to handle on your own. Even in the case of a medicine, it's the difference between a pharmaceutical and a true medicine. A pharmaceutical is meant to get you hooked and make you dependent on that thing so you keep funneling money through its system. Whereas a true medicine actually helps to get to the root of a problem and to solve that problem. And I believe in mind over matter. I think that there isn't really a single medical condition that can't, to some extent, be overcome by the mind, but even more generally, the spirit. Okay, one's attitude, one's aim, one's intention guides one's actions and decisions. And if that intention, attitude, etc., is a good one, is focusing on truly improving, then it's implied that not only just through your mind, but through every um, subsequent action that you take is going to be aimed toward that goal of actually improving, actually getting better, right? So it's kind of a chain of events that follows because you're orienting yourself in the world in a particular way. Okay, so this is what I mean by doing more with less. Okay, you only need a medicine, for example, to maybe break you out of that chemical dependence that you have for a particular thing, or a chemical imbalance that you may have, something in your biology that may just need a little, turn of the dial to correct in the short term so that it can set you on the right track of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Which inspires you to orient yourself properly to actually get there by your own volition. Because if you do so through dependence on any sort of external, then you didn't really do it on your own, did you? And how much is that improvement worth? Is it improvement at all? If once you detach from that external tool, whatever it is, you slip back into your old ways, your old ways of acting, your old ways of thinking and perceiving the world. So do more with less. Like I just did with a bunch of body weight exercises. Look, I'm by no means jacked, but I'm in better shape than someone who goes to the gym 7 days a week. You know, someone says they can't get their workout in because they don't have their gym with them. That's absolute garbage. That person isn't actually concerned with fitness of the body nor of the mind. They are dependent on externals, just like the worst drug addict out there. And in fact, anything that gives you that adrenaline rush can have an addictive sort of, dependency effect. So, anyway, try to do more with less anytime you can help it, or at any stage of your development and evolution, that you can actually push yourself, push your mind, push your body to be as independent and autonomous and forward thinking, well thinking as it can be. Do more with less, minimize, and you'll be better for it. Cheers. Look at these goons.